You know, in this beautiful country of ours, every now and again you'll see a sticker on someone's car, where the hell is such and such? Well, I could imagine our next guest, Dan Higgins, is from Nowendock. Where the hell is Nowendock?
Well, we're about to find out. Dan joins us right now. Dan, where is it?
G'day guys, it's great to talk to you. It's a question I get asked a lot, and it's actually pronounced Nowendock. It's up in the mountain above Tamworth, really, so it is in the middle of nowhere, and it is in the cold country where it snows. But it's a little tiny village with a small population, but where I grew up on the farm there and spent most of my early childhood years.
Must be a great inspiration for writing country music.
Absolutely. I mean, I grew up listening to a lot of country music. They say that the genre picks you, you don't pick the genre.
Well, we've been playing The Hand for a few weeks now. Please tell our listeners a little bit of the story behind it, because it's such an emotional song.
Yeah, it is. I actually wrote the song a couple of years ago. Personally, I was going through a difficult patch in my life. It was a couple of years ago, and I guess, as I said, I was going through a bit of a tough patch myself, and I wanted the song really to be the meaning of it, to reach out to mates around us and friends going through difficult times, and that's the meaning behind the song, just to encourage people to do that. I think as a country we're going through difficult times at the moment too, so I hope the song is meaning to people going through difficult times.
Now I see that Pixie Jenkins is playing violin for you. Now, how did you organise that?
Well, it was a bit of a fluke, actually. I was in at the studio, at Hendrix Studios in Tamworth, recording with Steve, and we decided that it just needed something else in the track to sort of bring it to life, and violin was the choice. And that happened that Pixie was in town at the time, so we gave him a call up, and he was more than happy to come down and do that. It was great to work with Pixie. Bringing his creative flair to the song really added a lot.
We're actually talking about all the different sounds in the backing, in the music of the song, and the mandolin in there sounds like a Spanish guitar. How do you come up with what you want played in the background? Like, you've got the mandolin there, you've got the violin. How do you work out what you want the sound to come out through?
Well, I think from a songwriter's perspective, I heavily rely on music when I'm writing. So I would usually come up with the guitar part along with the lyrics. So the guitar part was actually what I originally came up with. I played the mandolin as well. I guess what we felt fitted the song without overdoing it, just to support the song. That was really how we sort of went about it. And I didn't really want to overcomplicate the song, because it has a fairly straightforward lyrical content. So I just thought, simple is probably the key with it.
So you just mentioned you play the mandolin. How many other instruments do you play?
Quite a few. One stage there I had 12 guitars and different instruments. It keeps you playing quite a few days just during the week, but I play mainly banjo, guitar, mandolin, harmonica, a bit of bass guitar and drums as well, a bit of everything. Yeah, I think it helps from a songwriter's perspective to be able to know how different instruments work and how you can fit them all together, read other musicians as well. Quite interesting and fun to learn, you never stop learning.
Dan Higgins, a walking bluegrass band by the sounds of it. Dan, it's been great to catch up with you. The single is The Hand. We're going to play that now. If you want to catch up with Dan, you can do it on all the social medias that the outlets available. Catch up with Dan Higgins, and the single we're playing now is The Hand.
Smile, 'cause you say it was all part of a greater plan. Love is strong.